doing these downloads, share it with the drive. All right, now we're gonna see. Hey y'all, I'm back again. Since I got my microphone and my headphones, I think I'm a professional. And so, your girl wanna be coming on live now. Got my little website. Hold on, I gotta get this hair from behind my ear. Got my little website that allows me to go live in multiple places. So I'm gonna give y'all a little time to come in, and this is gonna give me a little time to where my straw at to sip, and then to download the things that I want to share. That there are some things that I want to share with y'all, but I want to first go and check and see, is Madeline still live? I'm gonna have to go watch the rest of that later. Hey, if you came in and you're seeing me, yes, I am live. Is Sabrina live? Is she live? Yes, she is. Running my mouth here on today, January the 11th. How are y'all today? Oh, I forgot. Can I edit this? Let me edit this while I'm in here. And no auto contact. Hey. Just getting a few things together. I am here with you live on today. I don't know if that updates. Let me see if I can do it in the YouTube studio. What's going on? I wonder if they do the YouTube studio show you the lives. Oh, maybe only that one. I didn't put. I ain't gonna worry about it. I was just thinking I didn't have my monetization on. Let me see if do we see I'm live on Facebook. Can I be in both at the same time though? I don't know. Oh, I am. All right. Hey y'all. So if you see me on live here on Facebook, look at that. I'm live on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. Y'all finna get this work. Black cherry, Mike's Hard Lemonade. I did want to come and talk to y'all about a few things. First of all, okay, so if you are seeing this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I am giving y'all this content. I actually have some videos. So here, y'all. Some videos that I need to edit that are going to go up, that I need to get scheduled and stuff. And then from a Facebook perspective, you're seeing this on Sabrina Johnson, what used to be Sabrina Soft and Fluffy Johnson. But I want y'all to make sure that y'all go and follow my Thick Madame 730 Facebook page. Y'all know y'all can't see my little eyes. Y'all just be able to see a girl. Okay? So, how they say, that's housekeeping. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you are following all of the things. Because, yes, Sabrina Johnson is still a person. But, your girl is doing her social media thing. And therefore, she is trying to get her Thick Madame 730s up. That's Instagram, that's YouTube, that's Facebook, the page. Thick Madame 730. Okay, so I still didn't go and download these things like I was supposed to. Y'all know I stay on the Instagram, right? Well, first, what y'all been doing today? Because today I went to the gym. Took my mama to the gym. We got on the bikes. I was supposed to go back to the gym, but I didn't. Don't judge me, okay? Please don't judge me. I hope it'll show both chats from that perspective. Anyway, Don't judge me. Then I went to dinner, we went to dinner with some homegirls and had a good little time. Down to the K-Pot. And then I came back. Like I said, I was supposed to go to the gym and I did not. Well, I guess I'll know what that is. And so I am using Restream to stream on both Tinder Cheater to stream on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I'm going to have to get the pro version in order to be able to go live on my Thick Madame 730 page, because that is one of the things that I guess I know that's what that is too. That's one of the pieces of it. As far as like the pro version, that's the pro version of Man in the Closet. That's the pro version on this particular thing, in order to be able to do it from a Facebook page and connect that page, which I want to do. So, if you don't know, I'm doing the dog. Oh, wait, I was supposed to share that still, huh? I'm doing the doggone thing as far as my social media. And if you have not seen, your girl has a podcast that is dropping tomorrow, 8 a.m. on Spotify. I don't think I'm nowhere else. I did it in the Spotify for a creator, so it's going to be on Spotify. That's where you catch it. I will figure out how do you upload to the other streaming platforms, and we'll go from there. But we're not going to too much dwell. Oh shoot. We're not going to too much dwell on that, because that's not the concern right now. The concern was getting the episode recorded and getting get it published, promoted, and hopefully y'all will listen. Now that I have figured this piece out, there's another application that I use to record the podcast that I need to figure out if it has this green screen ability too, because I like the green screen version. I just like that. Cause baby, I'm sitting in my closet. I just don't want y'all seeing my bare walls. I haven't gotten that far in my progression of my podcast ship and my social media personship that I am that I have, like, a separate room for it or something. So we're gonna make do what we got. It don't gotta be fancy, it just gotta be done. Okay. And hey, what else do you need? So I said, one, I want to get more live videos, definitely on YouTube, and then I want to also do it on Facebook. So I just want to come and say hey, number one, kind of drink with y'all, chill with y'all. Tiana Taylor F up. And then I want to, because I feel fancy on this here I feel fancy on this here application, and so I want to share some things with y'all that I came across on the internet so that we can laugh and talk. The first thing is not even something that we need to necessarily bring like screenshots in. I am going to go in and download my stuff while I talk to y'all. But what I first want to talk about was TV, like a TV roundup, right? Because I came live yesterday and I talked about Power. I talked about the predictions for power and all of that stuff, right? But what I wanted to, this is for your drive, Sabrina. What I wanted to talk about was, what about other shows that y'all are watching? Okay. And the other shows that I am watching. So we just came back into the new year, and a slew and a gang of TV shows have come back on. Now, you know what I just realized? What didn't come back was the regular 911. What they got going on? Because we're going to talk about 911 Nashville real quick and real simple and real easy. But what the hell they had going on? Hold on. Let me go into Hulu and see. Y'all, this is real time, me just chilling with y'all. Y'all get what I get when I be like on the phone with my cousin. I be like Googling and Wikipedia. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just coming to chill with y'all and hang out and talk and just be breezy. Okay. And y'all will get those pieces of my personality, and I will leave those up. Okay. Season 9. Oh, snap. See, I was about to talk junk. They came back, and I got to catch up, so we can't even talk about that. I wonder if Brittany know that the regular 911 had an episode. Come on. I should have known if Lone Star was on. My ass didn't even go look. So scratch that. I can't talk bad about them. But we're going to talk about what I watch and what I enjoyed this week. So there was no power. So I guess it was probably good that there was no power, because I was able to watch the newest episode of The Rookie, the newest episode of Will Trent, the newest episode of High Potential, and the newest episode of 911 Nashville. I knew it was 4 shows. So let's start out with The Rookie. Y'all, hold on, y'all. Oh, crap. Wait a little bit. I was refilling my drink. Let me put that right there. Do y'all watch The Rookie? That's number 1. Do you watch... Did I mess up my mic? It just kind of had went out of my ear. It might have been fine for y'all. Do you watch The Rookie? Okay. The Rookie is on ABC. I watch it on Hulu. One of my favorite shows. We are on season 7 or season 8, I think. Anyway, so it's a police show. And the premise of the show is you have this man that was in his 40s who basically had like a little mundane life. He ends up helping a bank, like stop a bank robbery, and decided he wanted to be a police officer. He lived in, I don't remember where Nolan lived, but it was like a little small town, like in Idaho or somewhere like that. And then he moves to California and gets on the police department. And we have been through many. He was the rookie when he came on, and he was a rookie along with Lucy. It was him, Lucy. I'm finna go down memory lane. It was him, Lucy, Jackson, and wasn't there somebody else with them? Or was it just them 3? I can't remember. But anyway, we've been through it with Nolan. We're back into the time that I can't remember. And I think I'm going to go rewatch The Rookie, because that's something that I do for that show very often. Anywho, I'm so tired of Monica. I am so tired of Monica. It seemed like Monica has been able to just do what she want to do and get away with shit and just cause havoc. And we just got to continue to see her and continue to deal with her bull crap. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Isn't it cool to have a job that you could travel? They went all the way to Prague. I thought that was real cool. Like, I would love if my job would send me like to Prague or somewhere out of the country where you have to have your passport in order to be able to even take the work trip. You feel me? And so she done stole these folks' information, and then she's able to make a deal so that she can not have to go to jail. And like Garcia told her, girl, I want you in jail. You talking about what you want me to live like a pauper? Yeah, girl, I want you to live like you ain't got no money because you stole all this money. You made a lot of illegal deals in order to get a lot of the money that you have, sis. So what are you talking about? My cousin say John Nolan got a blockhead, y'all. And I can't not see it ever since she told me that. John Nolan, old blockhead ass. I can't not see her. I can't not see the blockhead after she told me that. But what was I finna say? Y'all, I love Smitty even though he's a hot mess. Like Smitty is just there as comic relief because I think in real life Smitty would have been fired. Smitty would not still be a police, okay? The Rookie is the only reason why I don't hate Richard T. What's his last name? It ain't Washington, is it? What's his last name? The dude who played Mike in Why Did I Get Married? You know, all the people, anytime they see him, they don't like him because of that movie. But the Rookie is the reason why I see him as Captain Gray. I don't see him as Mike, you know, for Mike and Sheila and how bad he did Sheila, because he did Sheila dog dirty. Okay. And I just didn't understand how I didn't understand how, you know, how all of that went down. And I'm glad she hit him with that bottle. But I love him as Captain Gray. And also for me, even though you know how you get into hating a character, I also more so equated him with Slim from The Wood than I did to Why Did I Get Married in terms of seeing him. Like I know that was the big thing, and that, you know, kind of like Mister from Color Purple and stuff like that. Characters that when they're bad, they stick with you. But I still didn't see him that way. Like he was an asshole in that movie. But I really didn't see him that way. What else about the Rookie? On a side note, why didn't we keep the Rookie feds? Can somebody tell me that? Was it too much? Like, was it too expensive? What was the deal? One, I loved seeing Niecy Nash on TV. And two, y'all keep bringing us Garcia and, you know, the other little characters from that. And I get it. When you have a cop show where you're working with the local police, they do work with the feds in certain cases and scenarios. So there's going to be a LA feds. Excuse me. But the show, The Rookie Feds, was that show. It was really good, just like The Rookie. We could have kept going. We could have kept Niecy Nash working. We love Niecy Nash in a role with her little sassy self. Why she couldn't be a fed? And if y'all was gonna cancel the show, why can't we get Niecy Nash as a rookie fed, as a fed on The Rookie? Riddle me that. Anywho, The Rookie was really good. What I want to know is, where is Elijah? Because I know that he was in jail, but what he got going on? Because he still, even though he's a criminal, even though he was locked up, I'm sure he got some stuff going on. Where is Elijah? Okay, where did he end up? When is he gonna crawl out? And remember, Oscar got away, so Oscar is gonna somewhere show back up and be causing trouble and problems. So we know that's not done. And I feel so bad for Lucy and Tim because they can never get it together. As soon as they done figured out they want to be together, had this conversation, agreed for Lucy to move in with him, Gray is going to take this position with the feds and make Tim the captain, which means that he's going to be in charge, and him and Lucy can't be Lucy's boss, which means they can't be together. Why y'all do my people like that? Why y'all do my people like that? It just hurts my little feelings. That just hurts my little feelings. I'm sharing my live to my Thick Madame Facebook. Come on over. Come on in. Get off your feet. Wait. Pull up a seat and take a load off your feet. Come on over. Come on in. Come on. What y'all know about that Shania Twain? All right. So I wonder what's going to happen. Maybe Tim won't take it. Maybe Tim won't take the position and him and Lucy could still be together. But then who would end up being the captain? Oh, y'all think they would make Nolan the captain? That might could work out. Anyway, okay. Rookie, and then what I said, Will Trent. Do y'all watch Will Trent? Will Trent is so good. If you don't know, Will Trent is basically like I don't think they've said he has autism, but he kind of act like he on the spectrum a little bit. But he's basically like a modern day monk. And he is he is with the GBI. He is a part of the GBI, Georgia Bureau of Investigation. And they work with the Atlanta Police Department, and they're solving crimes throughout Georgia. Like you'll hear them mention Savannah, you'll hear them mention Atlanta, you'll hear them mention Albany, like just random cities in Georgia that we all know, right? They go into these places where crimes have been committed. He does have dyslexia. He was put in foster care. His mother was a 304 and she got taken out. And so in his younger years, when he was a criminal, the lady who is the director of the GBI, which if you watch The Chi, is Coogie's mama. She took him in, helped him out, and got him on the right path. Now he's a police officer. He has all these things. Him and one of the police I guess he's a federal agent is what he would be considered. Him and one of the police officers in Atlanta Police Department kind of grew up together, and they were in love, and they had like a little tumultuous situation. She's now pregnant by a doctor. Her mother was a horrible mother. Her mother actually used to sell her. That's part of her trauma. And so now we at current time. If you don't watch Will Trent, I would suggest going and getting you a good little binge. I think it's like 5 or 6 seasons. Let me see. How many seasons does Will Trent have? Because Will Trent can have seasons. Will Trent. And I just had it. Why y'all skipped it? I want down Willy Wonka. We're on season 4. That's what I just watched. So it has 4 seasons. I'm 5 or 6. What did I say? That might be the mic's harder talking to me. Anyway, what about Will Trent was very interesting. So it's very interesting that he's now getting to know his family. So his mother's, I guess, biggest trick or whatever, they had fell in love. He really didn't see her like that. Like he wanted her to get out of the life and he wanted to be with her, but she couldn't. She left. She ghosted him or whatever. So Will has found out who his daddy is, and he's getting to know that family. And then the criminal who actually took his mama out. Okay. Not that I'm reviewing the show, but in the scene, okay. So James Alster is the dude who unalived Will Trent's mama, who was a sex worker. And he's in prison. Will Trent put him away. They letting him have a visitor, right? Now, I don't know how prison goes, but the scene was very weird to me from the beginning because James Alster, the prison guard, and this boy who's visiting James Alster, like this young dude visiting him, they sitting around eating caviar. And James Oster is feeding caviar to the boy on a chip. And the corrections officer, I said security guard, didn't I? The corrections officer is sitting at the table. Why are you this comfortable with a prisoner? Why are you this comfortable with a prisoner? I didn't understand that. And not just any prisoner. He was a serial. He did multiple people. He buried people out in the land, and he framed somebody else for his crimes. Why are you sitting at the table eating caviar with him? Huh? Is you cool? Is you okay? Some of y'all be getting these corrections jobs, and y'all just be out of control. Just doing anything. Because that ain't far-fetched with some of the stuff we heard. I said, sir, you wanted to die. And that's exactly what happened. They stabbed him right on up. Stabbed him right on up. Dang, the director, I can't remember what her name is, but the one that had found, I was telling y'all, found Will Trent. She can like barely walk. She's still getting herself together because, she had got hurt very bad at the end of season 3. So she's in recovery now. And it's just so weird to see her because she's a badass. That lady is badass. Do you hear me? And so she in recovery. And they was looking for James Oster. And Will Trent's real daddy ended up taking the boy who was working with James Oster out. It kind of came out the way that he just came up and shot that boy, like he might got something to do with it. I don't know. I just always be suspicious of these people. Like I was kind of like, why did he just come? He just came around the corner and did pow, 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 pow. Like Will was talking to the boy. The boy was actually lowering his gun. I didn't understand that. So it actually made me give him the side eye. Excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking the Mike's Hard Lemonade. How y'all doing? It really made me give him the side eye. Because why wouldn't you let Will de-escalate it? Why wouldn't you let him talk that man down? Is you involved somehow? I don't know. I don't know. But now, James Oster, whatever his name is, he done took Will. How did he... Let me tell you something. Y'all better be watching y'all children. Because that man came and took that nephew and somehow got him to that bridge. How did he get that baby? Was nobody watching that child? Like, that was what was very wild to me. Y'all make sure y'all thumbsing up and giving me some interaction as y'all come in here. Appreciate you hopping in. I'm just here running my mouth. I'm just here doing a little TV talk. And then I actually got some things I want to share and get into and talk about. So as you come in, just say hello and let me know you're here. And let me know that that's the YouTube video. And I think it's like 5. Hey, good evening. See, okay, I couldn't see that comment from Facebook. Why it wouldn't show me? I don't know. What did it say? Read only. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Sorry about that. I guess I'm gonna have to watch it over here and turn the volume down so that I can see the comments from the Facebook. Because I don't think it's anything on the YouTube, but I did see a Facebook comment. Hey, Muhammad. So Will Trent gone. I thought it was so cool how calm he was. The nephew was like, hey, take this number, go to those people, call your mama, tell her to come get you. I again want to know Where was y'all at when they took the baby? How did he go missing and none of y'all knew where he was? I guess it can happen. But anywho. Angie, that's her name. I couldn't think of her name. Angie from the APD, who Will used to be with. She's pregnant and now she's engaged, but now she's still thinking about Will Trent. Ain't that always the way it is? Life going good. You get happy, get with somebody new. If she finna have a baby, and you still thinking about the old thing. Honey, please. Angie, if you don't move on and keep pimping, especially after Will sent you to, was about to send you to jail, and you did do something illegal as a police officer, but he ain't have no kind of consideration, baby. Locked you up or arrested you as soon as he could. So why is you worrying about that? You better stay with that doctor and be happy. Don't mess that up. And I don't know why, but I feel like that's what's coming. And dear writers on Will Trent, don't do that. Let Angie be happy. Let her be in love. Let her have her baby. Let her get married. Will Trent will be all right. Don't mess up that lady's life. Don't let her go back to drugs. Let her be a little normal. Let her show her little insecurity and stuff, but let her be normal. I'm fighting for her. I love me some Angie on there because she's had a hard time and her mama was hell on wheels. She deserved all this goodness that she's getting. All right. Talked about the rookie and Will Trent. What was up? Oh, High Potential. Oh, wait. Now, let me tell you something. That's my show. They all my shows. But High Potential is just something about it. So you got this lady. She was a cleaning lady. She has a high IQ. She was cleaning the police station. She ended up moving their little crime board around and solving their crime and has now become a liaison for the police. And, excuse me. I don't like this captain. I didn't like them when they brought him in. He still give me the heebie-jeebies. I feel like he got something to do with Morgan's baby daddy being missing. I feel like he has something to do with it. I think that he is in cahoots with that white man that is following Morgan, the white man that got rid of Mekhi Phifer's character. I can't remember what his name is on the show, but I think he is in cahoots with it. And I think when we get down to the bottom of the bottom, we're going to realize that Captain is dirty. Because the way he be looking at Morgan, it be giving me just side eye. What you got going on, sir? What do you have going on? Because why are you on her so hard? Wanting to take her off cases and you coming in here with all that bravado. Or maybe he want to do her. But I feel like he probably is dirty and we're going to find that out later on. Because it's just something off about him. I want to know everything that y'all doing. The other captain wasn't giving them all of that. The lady captain. And that's what they'll do to us women, honey. We could be doing a job very great, very well. And y'all will still pass us over and give it to a man who don't know these people, who got to come and build new relationships with these people just because he was somebody's nephew who y'all promised a position to when it became open. Instead of telling him, well, we still ain't got no position open and giving that lady the job. Y'all gave him her job. They pissed me off with that. And I still don't like him and I still don't trust him. I'm trying to think about what else happened in the episode. You know what we didn't see in this first episode? We didn't see none of the children. When are we going to see them? Where are the children in Pluto at? Because we know there's still the storyline about her daughter's father who left, who we now know didn't just leave because he's a deadbeat, but he's intertwined with some kind of, I don't know what he got into, but now that man, I think the dude's name was Arthur. Mekhi Phifer was playing this dude named Arthur. Now Arthur done disappeared. Okay, hold on. Here's what had got me. If you know that Morgan's daughter's father is involved with some kind of high classified, either like criminal enterprise or something dealing with like a CIA, some type of situation. I don't know what it is. It's given that he's in witness protection and that he was dealing with some like high level criminals. And these people are hunting you down for the backpack that you gave to Morgan. And you telling her, hey, they following me. The man beat me up. Why would you then, after the police captain lady, she's not the captain, but she's still working on the case for Morgan, when she comes to talk to you and says, hey, come to the precinct with me, you say, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You too smooth. You too cool for it. You don't want to go to the precinct. You chilling, but maybe I will call you. You decide you want to go to the precinct. You're on your way to the precinct. You're 15 to 20 minutes out from the precinct, and this man is following you. This man is following you. You call her, and she tells you that she will send somebody to come get you. Why you ain't let that lady come send somebody to come get you? Why would you say, no, I'll be there in 15 to 20 minutes? Do you know what can happen we saw what happened in 15 to 20 minutes. The man took you. Who wrote that? I guess because of the type of man that author is, maybe, child, my little bangs, that thing was bothering me just then, and it still ain't right. Maybe that's because of who Arthur is supposed to be, but that just don't make no sense to me. You already got beat up by this person. He's now following you again. And what? You stopped at a stoplight and he got you? Why didn't you drive to a police station that you were close to and then have the lady come meet you? I don't be liking how they be writing stuff. Like, I want common sense stuff. I want common sense things. Y'all be writing stuff so that it could be all sensational. But common sense. Hell yeah, send somebody to come get me, bitch. I'm trying to survive. Anywho, what else happened on High Potential that was very interesting? Oh, this was the continuation from that this was a continuation from that art thief, wasn't it? Yeah. And she found out that man really was the man. At first she didn't think he was a man, then she found out he was the man. But at least he did do a good thing and he gave the painting back to the people that really was supposed to have it. But he was cute. So I understood what Morgan was going through. Yeah, but I think that captain is dirty. Now that I know the original 911 had an episode, I'm pissed that I haven't watched it so that I could talk to y'all about it. But we're gonna come back. I'm gonna come because I am committed that I'm about to start being live more and more between my YouTube and my Facebook. And when I get this site to pro level, you gotta wait till your pockets be right. When I get this site to pro level, then I'll be able to stream on Instagram too. But that's not very, very important to me. Really, well, I still need to get to the pro level so that I could go live on my page. If you're not following my page, Thick Madam 730, my YouTube and my Facebook and my Instagram, same name, Thick Madam 730. Oh, excuse me. Such a lady. It's the mic's hard. Don't blame me. All right. So I'm mad that I didn't get to watch original 911. When I get off this line with y'all, I'm gonna go watch it. But 911 Nashville, baby, they got it going on. Do you hear me that 911 Nashville got it going on? They are being hacked, okay? So If you don't watch the 911s, just as hold on, because I'm gonna have a rambling point. If you don't watch the 911s as a show, you should watch them. They are binge worthy. Go back to season 1 and watch it. That's my first thought. My second thought, I have to slow my mind down because sometimes I'll be having a thought and the first one hasn't left my lips and the second one is here and it's getting ready to leave my lips before the first one can make it out. Second thought, how the hell y'all gonna cancel 911 Lone Star and not finish the story for us? Y'all sent old girl off to the she went on a missionary trip. It was so much stuff that y'all could have done on 911 Lone Star than to cancel it. Y'all could have still brought us 911 Nashville and us still have Lone Star. One is in Texas, one is in Tennessee. Fox, you messed up. Okay? Neither here nor there. Nashville 911 got it going on. Okay. So this is the first season of it. And they had went on like winter break. And now they've come back. So you got the typical, if you watch 911, it's a typical setup. You have the, what do you call the people? The emergency services, the people, when you call 911, the people that answer. Look, that's the drink. When you call 911, because there's a specific name that I can't think of what they call them. But anyway, when you call 911 and you get the 911 operator, you got your 911 operator services. Then you got your fire department. Then you got your police department people. Okay? Have we seen a lot from the police department people on this? I think on 911 Nashville, they've been so focused on kind of the drama of the family that they didn't really give us a lot of police department. I mean, the police are there, but they're not like characters like how on the regular 911, Angela Bassett is a police. She's a main character, main story person, along with Buck, Hen, Chimney, and all those people that are a part of the fire department and the EMS side of it. Okay. 911 Nashville. You have the fire captain whose son works with him. He's married. His wife is rich. We find out that he has a son that he had while married but separated, and that mama kept that son away. And the boy knows that it's his daddy, but it's here now in adulthood that they're kind of like coming back together. And the boy has it exhibited that he can be a firefighter. So they use some special kind of like thing, some kind of special exception to bring him on as a rookie or a recruit for the fire department. The daddy of the fire captain, so the fire captain's father-in-law is a wealthy man who makes whiskey, got a lot of money, that type of situation. We ain't seen LeAnn Rimes either. I think they brought LeAnn Rimes on to bait us in to watch the show, and they really didn't need to do that. She could have really been anybody, and the storyline is good, and how they're carrying it is good. Anywho, so when we come back from this winter break, we were previously on a timer because they hacked the system and they shutting down all the systems in the hospital, on the fire trucks, the 911 services. It's all messed up. These people want the money. They done put out a ransom, and them folks like, hey, pay us or we're shutting your systems down. Well, they done came together and voted, and a few people voted, yes, we should pay. Other people voted, no, they shouldn't pay. So then the people say, hey, we warned you. And they put another timer on there. Well, before they did that, they tried to run a boat into a bridge. Imagine that. I don't know what I would do if I was on a bridge and I seen a boat coming towards it, like it was getting ready to crash. I mean, I probably would run, huh? I just wonder in your mind, fight or flight. Sometimes you might get stalled and you might not be thinking clearly. And so you might not like run when you think you're supposed to run. So I just always wonder because they had gotten everybody off the bridge, and then some little silly little boy, his dog ran off, so he running after the dog, and so the police lady running after him. And that would be the other thing for me on the reverse. If I was the police lady, is anybody gonna know that I didn't chase you, little boy? Because I said get off this bridge. F that dog. A boat is coming. And not just any boat, a big old river boat. That if this riverboat hits this bridge, we all dead. If you don't, that had aggravated me. That is besides the point. Somebody that is at that 911 operator services building, they did that. Shout out to Jason, long head ass. He will forever be Jason to me. If you ever watched The Game, the dude who played Jason on there, he's like some investigator trying to figure out who is the hacker. And they was trying to accuse my girl. What's her name? She the main 911 operator. Cammy. He was trying to blame my girl Cammy for doing it because so Cammy is all family working in these services. Cammy was married to the brother of the fire chief's wife. So I haven't seen any other children, so I think it was just 2 children. So the rich man that made the whiskey, he had 2 children, a son and a daughter. The daughter Blythe is married to the fire captain who had the outside son. Blythe and the fire captain, his name is Don. Blythe and Don have a son. Their son went through like the whole full system. What is his name? Damn, what is the son's name? I can't think of what the son's name is. But Blythe and Don's son basically went through fire academy school, did all the things he was supposed to do. Don and Blythe at some point got separated. They were going to get a divorce. And while he was separated, he had an affair with, and I guess he was in love with LeAnn Rimes the way she was acting because she thought they was going to be together. And so that's why she kept that son from him when he went back to Blythe, because she felt abandoned and she was bitter. Okay, so that son, that's the outside son, his name is Blue. So Cammy was married to Blythe's brother. Blythe's brother died, had money left it to Cammy. Cammy put some of that money into the program that upgraded the 911 services. Because she has administrative access, they thought she had did it. But Cammy is not that girl. She is not the one. And then they realized it. And she's helping them figure out who. But somebody in that damn 911 operator services office is is in on it. Now, what they did figure out is that when they voted not to pay the ransom to the hackers. Because in all honesty, if you pay a hacker ransom, we took over your computer and we want you to pay us so that you can gain access back to your computer. Can't you just take my computer over again and ask me for more money? So they was like, no, we're not paying them because they're just going to do exactly what I just said. They're going to hike it up and want more money. Okay. After they voted, and the main vote came out to say, no, we're not going to pay. A press conference with the mayor falls out. Then I think it was the police chief fell out. And then somebody else. 3 people fell out. And so all of this is happening on live TV. 3 people fell out. And it was because One of them had a pacemaker, one of them had an insulin pump, and the other one had a port, something to do with cancer. But they were not the only people in the room who had electrical devices. So the hackers have not only taken over like all the systems in the town, they have taken over the systems of these people medical devices. But there were other people at that conference, at that press conference, who had medical devices that had no problems. So they realized that the people who voted against paying the ransom had problems with their machines. The people who voted to pay the ransom didn't have a problem with their machine. So they realized that in order for the person who is the hacker to know how the vote went and who to impact, is that it's one of those people. And baby, when they find out who it is, I don't know who it is. I don't have a clue who it is, but that is going to be the tea of all tea. But since we know it's not the police captain or the mayor or whoever that other councilman person was, it's only like, I think, 3 other people who it's going to be. As far as like, it wasn't because Cammie voted for it, Don voted for it, and that was because they are part of 911 and the fire part. So they wanted, to get back, they want to get their systems back up so they can start back helping people. Because this is the funniest thing to me. They ended up having to like use phone books and like old school methods in order to take 911 calls and help people. At one point, she's in the white pages telling the man, "Oh, go to this urgent care on 7th Street." He was like, "What's the cross street?" She was like, "Sir, ask a friend. I don't know." That had cracked me up. So it's going to be very interesting to see who is in on the breach. Okay? Very interesting to see. Now, here's the fun part. So I done did all my TV talk. Damn, that was a whole 52 minutes. I just have been running. See, I tell my friends today, girl, I love to run my mouth. All right, so let's do picture on picture. Oh, that's what it is. Y'all don't learn how to use this system. I saw this on Instagram. This was the funniest thing to me. This made me crack up. Baby, this lady at this funeral, where is that? There it is. At this funeral, wanted to say something.
This moment right here is real special.
Look at this.
Just see his homeboys, the real is here. I'm gonna say that.
She told her, look at her.
I want to say that. Can I say something?
They said no man.
This moment right here is real special. Just see his homeboys, the real is here.
They said no ma'am.
And leave that lie like that. I want to say everybody for coming here. Can I say something? Rest in peace, Shalana.
I cackled when I saw that because what I wanted to know was what y'all think she was gonna say. What y'all think she was gonna say? Whatever she was gonna say, the family said, "Girl, we don't want to hear that." She probably gets up to events and be doing the whole most, probably wearing people nerves and everything. That was too funny to me because everybody as a choir said, "No, ma'am. They said, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it, baby. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it." Okay. I'm gonna try different features, half and half. So that picture in the picture. so I can do an image. Hold on, y'all. Screenshot. Oh, I don't know when this one. Oh, I can see it from there. Okay, boom, boom. Baby, they can't tell me nothing. It's not giving me the one I want. Hold on. Hold on. Why I won't? What's RTM? Oh no, I don't need that. I want this image. And where is it? Did I download it? Hold on, let me make sure I downloaded it, y'all, because that might be the problem. That could be the problem. Screenshot 2026. Hold on. It ain't in there. Let me see if I need to download it. I thought I did. Hold on. I'm downloading it because I want to talk about these particular things. And if not, I'll move on to the next thing that will. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, look at that. Oh, okay. Thumbnails. Now I want to have screen. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay. Oh, wait. Hi. Can y'all see that? Oh, I'm looking. Hey, Dale. I'm on Restream and I'm streaming on both, or I'm live on both YouTube and Facebook. Okay. Anyway, y'all see this lady? These people did not come to her baby birthday party. It was a video, but I didn't feel the need to play the video. The baby is one. Nobody showed up to the party. And she said she is not going to be studying nobody else. Don't ask her for nothing. Y'all think because she danced, she got all the money. Y'all be coming to ask her for money, to borrow money, need money, want money. She come to y'all parties. She come to y'all events. And every time y'all have an event, y'all don't. Every time she have an event, y'all don't come. And this baby had her baby birthday party. Do y'all see them little baggies and things she put over there? And them folks did not come to that baby party. How dare y'all? Those are not your friends, sis. They are not your friends. And she was like, and I mean it. I ain't dealing with nobody. You better stand on that. Not now one of them hoes that come and ask you for no money, ask you to go out, ask you to attend anything. Not a concert, not a hookah lounge, not a restaurant, not a jump park, not a barbecue, not the mall, not Walmart. Don't go nowhere with them. Don't go nowhere with them. Them are not your friends. They never were. If you're saying that even before your baby's party, that these people was not coming to stuff that you was having, but you was going to support them, they was never your friends. Who don't go to a baby birthday party? That's free gifts and free food. Because people are always going to give a little baggie. You see the little baggie she got on that table? They always going to give a little baggie for a little parting gift. You're going to get a good meatball and at least some macaroni and cheese. Hell, since you could have invited me, I ain't got nan child, but I definitely would have came out and bought your baby a gift. And what I hated for her was that in the video she's holding the baby and she's like yelling and hollering the baby, looking like she don't know what the hell going on. But you know that children can feel your energy. So the baby feels that energy of you. You know what I'm saying? You being negative and you not You know what I'm saying? You're not being happy. You being sad. The baby can feel that energy. Bump them people. Here's the thing. None of your family? Where is the family? Now, somebody in the comments on this post said she might be the problem if no. That's horrible. They said she might be the problem if nobody came. Y'all think that's true? Do y'all think that the mama is the problem? And that's why nobody. You know how many people having children these days? You know how many people are at the house scratching up the walls trying to get their children out the house looking for something to do? And this was a free birthday party with food and parting gifts, and nobody came. Not a was this just not? Here's the thing too with the internet, and this is why sometimes I have to, like, when I'm reacting to stuff, I have to ask myself, is this real? Because one of the topics that I want to talk about, I had to ask myself, is this real? And I had to go to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT really didn't help me because, and I might as well bring up that video. Let's replace her. Where the little replace button at? This lady said she was going on a date with the ex-boyfriend of her husband's ex-girlfriend because he was getting ready to hook up with the lady. Fool it.
No, Cody. No. Yes, I am going on a date.
She going on a date, Cody?
Y'all get ready with me for a date with the ex-boyfriend of the girl that my husband was seeing behind my back. All right, first I'm going to start with my favorite Dior concealer because, as you can see, I've been crying.
We don't care, girl.
So it's kind of crazy. This concentration. Ready for something. I'm so excited. I'm going to call my best friend to help me pick out an outfit, and then I'll come back and show you guys the outfit. Okay. Okay, so we landed on this dress.
Hey,
what are we
Cody, hold on. Cody, this your woman? What do the other girl look like? I need to know that. Cody, this is your woman? That girl is cute. And she got, hold on, let's go back, y'all. She got body.
Okay, so we landed on this dress.
Look at that. Mama's is, get it, girl. Yeah, go on the date. Cody, go, yeah. What Cody got going on? Look at her.
Yes.
Hey,
What are we
hey, what are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about in there?
I'm getting ready for something.
Yes,
What do you mean you're getting, open the door. What do you mean you're getting ready for something?
I'm getting ready to go out for something.
You're not going on a fucking date, bro. Open the fucking door.
Oh my god. Yes, bro. Stop trying to get in here, dude. It's locked. Stop.
all right. We're going to talk about it as if it is real. So, number one, man, why y'all cheat if y'all know y'all got a woman y'all don't want to lose? Because we're gonna talk about this as if it's real. And the reason why I had asked ChatGPT if these Tinder cheats are real, or is it just a trend? Because all up and down my Instagram timeline, I see women, either fiancés, girlfriends, or wives, all three statuses of relationships, exposing their boyfriends' Tinder accounts and connecting with the women who their boyfriends have cheated with on Tinder. And I know that although it may be a skit, these things happen in real life. And so my question is, why do y'all do it if you don't want to lose the woman? Huh? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because then you end up doing stupid stuff like hiding in a storage closet and begging and crying. Where is this other video, y'all? I gotta find it. Man in the closet. There it is. Look at this fool.
You need to leave. You need to leave. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this.
This fool in the storage closet. What are you doing?
Please don't do this to me.
And you don't think people are over here listening? You don't think people are listening to this? You don't think people are listening to this? Look at this. You don't think people are listening?
I mean, snap.
Please don't do this.
Look at me, dog.
You have to go.
Don't be nosy. Look at the dog.
Matter of fact, that looked like one that's already pulling in. You better hope he's not on the way over here.
Dogs be nosy.
And he's going to some other apartment complex.
Hey, Cher. So I ask again, if you don't want to lose her, if it's going to make you hide in a closet, why would you do that? From the beginning. Now you got all this stuff outside my storage closet strode all on my balcony. Bump the people hearing it. These people gonna see all my storage stuff, my boxes and coolers and all of that, all out in the balcony. Why? Why wouldn't you do right from the beginning? Why do we have to make you go crazy? Why do we have to put you out? Why we gotta yell and holler and scream? Why we gotta go on a date with the ex-boyfriend of the girl you cheated on us with? Like, y'all just be doing some old retarded shit. I'm just saying. I know we're probably not supposed to use that word technically, but that's the only way that it's a retardation. It has to be. It has to be. Because what else is it? Like, for real. What do you be having? Like, where do y'all minds be at? That's what I be wanting to know. Like, what Cat Williams said on Friday afternoon? Where was your antennas when them niggas was robbing me? Like, what was you thinking? I don't be knowing, y'all. And I just be having questions. So I just come to run my mouth about it. Y'all, the Instagram feeds me some very interesting things. Now, one of the other things is it said yes. Y'all, I love me some Mona Leo. And Mona Leo had said, is it a way to drag to move? How do you make it smaller? Customize? No. Anywho, that's not what I want to do. But we're not going to trip about that. So basically, Mona Leo said that her sisterhood is one of her most wholesome forms of love that she has ever felt. No incentives, just showing love for one another. I was trying to get the thing to not max. Okay, there y'all. So y'all can see what she said in entirety. Sisterhood is one of the most wholesome forms of love I've ever felt. No incentives, just showing up for one another by choice. No judgment or scrutiny, just support. I love my sisters. I love my bestie. I love my girls. Yes. And I know, sometimes that women can be catty and women can be, we can take Mona Leo down. We done heard what she had to say. Women can be catty and they can be, kind of a way. But when you find true sisterhood, it ain't nothing like that. It's nothing like it. because you get a refresh. Like I got a homegirl who lives in Atlanta. That's my sister. And we don't talk every day. Sometimes we have our little bouts. Well, sometimes like we'll be texting like every day. And then when we do talk, we'll talk for like 2-3 hours. I got excuse me. My god sister here, who's one of my best friends. It's not a big group of women for me. There's not like 22 women that I can call out. But babe, I got a solid 10. And how, is that a basketball team? How many people be on a basketball team? Let me Google. How many people be on the basketball team? What is the starting? How many starters are in they're playing bass. Oh, 5 stars. Baby, I got 2 basketball teams worth of starters. It's like 5 per team. Okay. I got 2 basketball teams worth of starters. I'm doing good in life. I'm doing great. Feeling good, feeling great. How are you? How y'all doing? How is Sunday going for y'all? Are y'all ready for Monday? Are you ready for Monday? I didn't look at YouTube and see what was going on there. But I think my YouTube comments show up here. I think that it's Facebook that's not doing what I needed to do. Am I still live on Facebook? Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. Okay, there you go. I was trying to find out. See, ain't nobody over there. But guess what? This is who I am from a perspective of me going live. Y'all see me start coming live, and y'all can be like, oh, girl, she coming live. We got to catch what she's talking about. Ah! So this is just all a part of me being consistent. Me giving it what I got, okay? And like I said, we're going to go with the pro version, and I'll be able to be live on my Thick Madam 730 page, which is what I prefer. I'm about to give me a little fan in here, honey. Well, one, I got this wig on. And so therefore, you know, my head get hot. I'm in my studio / closet, and so I'm a little warm. But I'm good. Plus, I done had this Mike's Harder Black Cherry. But yeah, I don't think I had anything else. Let me see. Let me look in here and see what else I had. I think that was the only 2 things. The other one I'm gonna do an actual reaction on. So I didn't want to. Oh, it was one last thing. So I don't know if y'all heard. That's the screen recording. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it. I don't know if y'all heard about this story about this lady. Okay, so what I saw a lady say, hey, me and my friends went to Miami, and my one friend was going to be charged $300 if we went into this club, and we wasn't finna pay it. So we asked our friend, could we Uber her back to the house? Now, mind you, this is on New Year's Eve from my remembering of the story. This is on New Year's Eve. So they wanted to send her back home so that they could then get into the club before midnight. Okay? Of course, everybody said, them ain't your friends. Now, originally the story that I heard was from the friend who was telling the story. Today, I came across the lady's page. Now, listen, I did not record, so I screen recorded But I screen recorded for the purposes of the comments, because when you see in the screen recording the video of her, how her arms were moving, the comments cut up. And so that is what we're here for. We are here for the comments. I want to, hold on. Let me try to see if I can spotlight this. Hold on. I want to, oh, they're going to be bigger. Okay, I think there we go. Oh no, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Can y'all see that? Let's go back. Okay, so see the meme right there? I don't know, but the way she moved with her hands is pissing me off. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to start back cracking up again. Okay. For a second, I thought she was speaking sign language. And this person just saying she had the same, well, she did. She told the same exact story. So that's why we don't care about what she was talking about. In the video, she is doing all of this. Was I able to, hold on, let me see if I could. See, look. Y'all see her hands? Look at her hands. And then we're going to go back to looking at the comments. See how her hands moving as she tell the story? So that's what all the comments are about. Go back. And to the person, somebody else's point in the comments, baby, she is not plus size. I would get the $300 charge. I don't know what they had going on, charging her no $300. Big facts, they was never your friends. I don't know if we spend the $300. We're going to find somewhere that ain't going to charge us $300. That would be what me and my friends would be doing. She using her hands because she has anxiety. She doesn't know what to do. And I figured as much. However, is she on the, is she on the spectrum? I don't know about all that. Y'all know everything. Look. Wait, go back. Everything ain't look at the hands. Hold on, we're gonna go back to that comment. Watch when his hands go. Jackie Chan. The nonstop with the hands is pissing me off more than the whole situation she talking about. The hand gestures are killing me, baby. Them hands was taking everybody out. This is cap. What you want us to do with this information, baby? Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, I don't think oh, you know, people don't be liking when you when y'all see them people press to go. Why do people do that? On another note, let's ramble on that. Why do people do that when they're recording TikTok videos? Like if you're telling the story, y'all know y'all can just let it record continuous for 10 minutes. Y'all don't have to stop and start and stop and start. Because if you're going to do that, to that person's point, edit all of this out. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Somebody said this was annoying to sit through, but she fine though. She not plus size, just curvy. Are they that strict in Miami? What y'all got going down in what county that is? Dade County. What y'all got going on in Dade County? Y'all charging $3. Oh. What do y'all got going on down there? Now how many firehouses she wearing? Anybody else confused about her being plus size? Who cares? Judge Judy gonna always bust up the scene. That was hilarious to me. That was what I wanted to share with y'all, them comments, baby. Look at them hands. Man, that's the one that got me. Oh. All right, y'all. I done been on here for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I hope y'all enjoy this. Okay, before I go, tomorrow, yes, another one podcast drops 8 a.m. on Spotify. Your girl started a podcast. We will be coming to more podcast streaming services, like Apple, Google. I just got to find out how to do that. But when it's live, I will be dropping that. For my Facebook people, follow. Well, this is not just for my Facebook people, but everybody. Follow my Thick Madam 730 Facebook page. I say for my Facebook people because y'all may notice, that's probably what you're seeing come up on your timeline. Y'all may notice that you see my Sabrina Johnson share those Thick Madam 730s. Follow my page, please. I appreciate the support. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Thick Madam 730 as well. Follow me on Instagram, Thick Madam 730. I am Breezy F 730 on TikTok. But if you were to go in and search on TikTok and say Thick Madam, let me go to TikTok and see. No, I'm not telling a lie, because I have hashtagged myself a lot in all of the newer posts that I put up. So if you go do Thick Madam 730 and search it, y'all can't, hold on with the camera. Y'all can't really see. I'm gonna take a screenshot and show y'all. So I forgot. There is a Thick Madam 730. Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot and download it and show y'all. But my TikTok is Breezy F 730. It's gonna say Sabrina Soft and Fluffy Johnson. I think that what I'm gonna do is change it to @Thick Madam 730. I'm gonna see if it let me do that. But hold on, let me share this with the drive and then I'm gonna upload it and show it to y'all. Just un momento. Because, baby, I got all of the things going on over here. Y'all might don't realize that your girl got it going on over here. But your girl got it going on over here. Because I got this thing and I know how to work it. I know how to bring up the things on the screen, add the images, got my green screen behind me. So this is what I came to show y'all. Okay. Maximize it. Let's put it on Front Street. You can do that. So, see, that'd be the problem. It don't be showing the whole picture, and I don't like that. Can y'all see that? So it's that Breezy F 730, Sabrina Soft and Fluffy Johnson. I'm going to go and look to change it. You'll notice that I have 8,100 followers on the TikTok. That is the one. You'll see the one where it says #Thick Madam 730. Those are also the ones. So you'll notice the ones where there's videos, because if you go to Thick Madam 730, there are no videos or content there, which I may start doing something with that, but don't worry about all that right now. Okay. So follow me over there, y'all. some of the content is repetitive, but support is support, okay? And it'll be funny the second time you watch it or the third time you watch it. Don't worry about all that. But I don't post everything all the places. So just know that there is some content that is exclusive to some places. And I'm going to continue to do that, post certain stuff to TikTok, certain stuff to Instagram. And it's going to be certain stuff that I post everywhere. Because, baby, we're just trying to get all the coin. Okay? So, podcast dropping tomorrow. We'll have some new content out on YouTube tomorrow. Be posting on Facebook. Got to do my task and get all that going on. On my Thick Madam 730, I think I'm at like 195 followers, which is awesome sauce. I really do. I'm excited about all of that. Who won't be my friend? B. Marie, the God Cypher. Who is you, child? I just be befriending people on here. Don't be having a clue that, baby, I'm at 200 followers on Facebook. Can y'all see her? How do they be doing that? I guess because I got a green screen, y'all can't see it. Baby, I'll show y'all the image on here. But anywho, I just want to tell y'all, follow me on there. Do your girl a favor. Show her love. So remember, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Thick Madam 730. TikTok, Breezy F 730. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all. And it's gonna go back down to 199 and it's gonna come up. And that's another thing that has happened for me as well. Is that sometimes what I'm trying to do. Sometimes it goes up. And sometimes it goes down. Like it'll go up and then it'll come back down for a little bit. And then it'll come right back on up. I was trying to figure out how the hell I get back to where I was trying to be. I guess if I just hit escape, it'll bring it back how I want it. But one last image, y'all. So that y'all can know where I'm at. Y'all gotta find me, okay? Because I need love. Y'all know us Leos need attention. So, I need to download it. That's what I didn't do. How do we get a refresh? Refresh that thing, then download that image. Refresh that thing. The only thing that is kind of like, well, and I feel like this is helping me because I like TikTok Live because you can actually play music and stuff. But I think this is forcing me just to talk to y'all. Not that I don't like talking to y'all, but I would like a little something in the background. So this is my Facebook page. What I would love, hold on, let's see. Okay. Y'all can maybe see it from there. See, I got 200 followers. Like I said, that might go down to 199. It's going to go back up and it'll be 202. And we keeping on going from there. But going on over there, y'all see my little head wrap. You're going to see one or another. You know, just want to do something different with the wig on today. But go on over there and follow my page. Support me. I'm probably going to take clips from this live and throw them on over there. But yeah, I think I'm about at my time. I have enjoyed this. I will be back. I'll be back. No, I mean, I will be back, but I'm just being silly. All right. So thank y'all for coming. Subscribe, follow, subscribe, follow, subscribe. All of those things. Thumbs up, like it, share it, tell a friend, tell a kin. Whose ending was that? Tell a friend, tell a kin. I don't know. But let them know your girl out here doing big things. And we coming for everything we wanted. All right. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Good evening. I hope y'all have a great week. I will be back. So y'all let me see in this face again. Peace.